We are carrying a new film that I am in, and that I can say conservatively is the best and only modern film about the Oklahoma City bombing. And the reason this is important is because the globalists are been hyping, staging new terror attacks. You've seen White House advisors like Robert Shapiro and the Financial Times of London and others talk about there needs to be a new Oklahoma City to blame libertarians and conservatives and to sick Homeland Security on domestic groups and for Obama to pose as a savior. Now, even if Obama was to be thrown out of office, the next president may do this as well, because Homeland Security is for the American people. It is the new film. We just got it in, and if you order it by the 19th, it will be shipped to you by Christmas. So everybody should get A Noble Lie, Oklahoma City, 1995. That's what insiders call staged terror attacks, a noble lie. Oh, we did this because the radical domestic groups are getting in the way of our utopian, collectivist, control freak, eugenics, New World Order. So we'll blow it up and blame them. And it's an incredible film with eyewitnesses, with victims, Jane Graham, you name it. The wife of Terrence Yakey, only interview ever, cop of the year, saved all the people, saw the ATF involved. They murdered him good. It's got the grand juror, Hoppy Heidelberg, the head grand juror, all of them. In fact, I can show you the back of it here if we document cam shot it. The point is that this is the only modern, definitive, and it's got incredible high-def archival footage I've never seen before. Just amazing. In 1995, the bombing in Oklahoma City was a direct blow to the heart of America. 168 people were killed, including 19 children. For those watching the nightly news, terrorism had come home. For years following the bombing, countless victims, family members, survivors, rescuers, and ordinary Americans have questioned the official accounts about that fateful day, hoping to shed light on answers long ignored and censored, both by prominent media outlets and the U.S. government. A Noble Lie peels back what we thought we knew about the bombing and its perpetrators. The film exposes information never before examined or brought to the attention of the American public. A Noble Lie is the culmination of years of research, and how Bill Clinton did it, by the way. This is a way to wake up conservatives about government-sponsored terror. And research and documentation conducted by independent journalists, scholars, and ordinary citizens, often risking their personal safety and sanity. They have gathered evidence which threatens to expose the startling reality of what exactly occurred at 9:02 a.m. on April 19, 1995, Oklahoma City. Utilizing footage and eyewitness testimony previously unseen, A Noble Lie will change forever the way you look at the true nature of terrorism. And I consulted a bit on this film and was also interviewed for it. It is powerful. It is the only modern film. There were a few made the year after it happened that were excellent and exposed it. I have a chapter in Road to Tyranny about it that's extremely powerful, but it's only about 30 minutes. This is a full-length film with expanded extras with the latest info. This proves it was a government-sponsored terror attack, and it proves the motive, who did it, names. It's a very dangerous film. A Noble Lie. I'm going to be interviewing the directors and people that were involved in it off and on for the next few weeks. They rushed to get this out, but they took their time. It took them years to do it, and they finally rushed to get it out here. And they've been working on this at least 2 years that I know of. So get it today, Infowars.com. Pre-order now. It officially comes out next week, and it'll start shipping. But I've been authorized to start shipping these as early as Friday. So here it is, A Noble Lie, Oklahoma City, 1995. Perfect to give to friends and family. The Gift of Awakening. Available at Infowars.com. Or you can simply call 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139.
On April 19th, 1995, at 9:02 a.m., explosions tore through the Alfred P. Murrow building in downtown Oklahoma City, ripping through the consciousness of America. 169 people were left dead and hundreds more injured. The Oklahoma City bombing was the largest act of terrorism on American soil until 9/11. America had a new demon. We're now being told that this demon is emerging from its slumber. Since that day of horror, groundbreaking new information has come to light. So provocative, so explosive, that it threatens to shatter everything we thought we knew about the true nature of terrorism.
We'll pursue every lead and use every possible resource to bring the people responsible to justice.
I was sitting at my desk there on the 8th floor. I felt the building start shaking, lights went out, debris started falling on my desk. Something hit me in the back of the head and knocked me out before the truck bomb went off. What that tells you is that there were other explosive devices in the building that actually brought the building down.
It's an earthquake. Everybody get down on underneath on the floor. And I had sat there and I thought, no, it doesn't feel like an earthquake. 7 or 8 seconds later, I felt this explosion.
Only an imbecile would look at that damage pattern and not understand that it couldn't have been made by a truck bomb, because a truck bomb is going to release its energy simultaneously in every direction.
The record clearly shows that Dr. Jolyon West consulted Timothy McVeigh's defense team. Dr. West had previously been a psychiatrist and consulted for Patty Hearst, Saran, and Jack Ruby.
We know that Jolyon West was considered to be the #2 mind control expert in North America under only Dr. Ewing Cameron. We know that he was McVeigh's doctor from the time around the trial to the time he was incarcerated in Terre Haute, Indiana, and then executed.
Even though the spin was, it was the right wing, it was the militias, McVeigh was involved in all this stuff, he did it because of Waco, and all this stuff that the media was pumping out, none of it panned out. The militia in those days would have guarded the Murrah building. Now they wouldn't have guarded the UN.
I wrote a letter to the district attorney, Macy, told him what I had seen and that I wanted to testify in the grand jury. I got a letter back from him telling me that the grand jury did not want to hear anything I had to say about the bombing.
It is every patriotic American's duty, every man, woman, and child's responsibility to research the facts contained in this film, to verify for yourself that this information is true, and that the rabbit hole goes even deeper, and then take action to bring the criminals that perpetrated this attack to justice. If we don't, they're going to win and bring down our republic in the process.